Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm here for another journal with me session, and I am documenting here my rewatch of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. As I said in a previous video, I was really loving season 2 of XO Kitty, and I kind of just wanted that feeling back, and the books I was reading was not doing it for me, so I finally just went to the OG original movie that kicked this all off, although the books kicked it off as well. I love the books. I'll probably be rereading them at some point in the year. But anyway, I did want to get this spread done, and it is across both pages because there was probably nothing going on the 23rd or vice versa, because I'm not sure which day exactly I watched this on. But anyway, for decoration, I have pulled out my 333 origami alcohol ink sheets. I love these. I've been using them. I've used them a few times, and so far so good. I love the decoration. I love the colors, the way they look, and what I did notice it before, but really noticing it now is that on the other side of the alcohol ink paper is just a solid color. So even if I just needed a solid color, I have so many to choose from the entire rainbow. So yes, it's great. I'm loving this. So of course I had to go in and find some great To All the Boys I've Loved Before images, and I am using this little envelope here, because the writing of the letters and stuff, to decorate as well. That envelope I got in like a pack from Valentine's Day, from Target a long time ago, and I got a few of those, like 2 or 3 maybe, and I got like the same pack in like craft, and so I pulled those out for this as well, because I just thought it would look good with the decoration. I don't know what I was thinking here. I pulled out this movie washi and used the sheet to do a little heart in the background. I was putting it over there on the left side, on the right side, for a reason. I don't know why I shifted it over here to the left, because there was an absolute reason why I wanted it on the left. So I stuck it down here, and then I was like, Jay, what are you doing? And I had to pull it all up. So I did pull out my undo to get it up, and not like tear the paper or anything like that. So, but it did, because of, I guess, the coating or the color in that paper, it did kind of leave a mark. I could see it. You guys could probably barely see it, but it was bothering me, so I ended up covering it up, and I like the way it looks anyway. I put it over there because I wanted to put a little speech bubble with one of the quotes of the movie at the end, where Peter Kavinsky is like, break my heart, Covey. No, he said, are you gonna break my heart, Covey? And so yeah, so I just wanted to do the speech bubble. Those stencils I got a while ago. If I can find the link for it, I will have it listed below, so just check there. And then also, these butterflies have been in my stash forever. I don't know why I pulled it out. That's how I rediscovered them, I should say, because I was looking for the little envelopes there, and I know where I kept those, so I picked those out, and then I came across those butterflies. I was like, oh, this kind of is vibing with the aesthetic of this page, so let me use those. And so yeah, I did pull out those butterflies. I have a few more on that pack. I think both of the pink ones that were available I use in this spread, and then there's other colors like a minty green-ish or teal or whatever. And then these XOXO actually also came from a sticker pack I picked up from Target. This is stuff I got years and years ago, like from when the dollar spot used to be popping. That's when I got this stuff. Dollar spot, or what was the dollar spot, it ain't the same, and I haven't been in Target in like a month or two now, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm just getting that done, and then what do you call it, later out movie night, and just kind of go over it with this pen. And now I'm finally getting my entry done. So this scratched my itch for me to get those feels back or whatever. I really love these movies and these books. They just give you all the innocent kind of first love feels, and so I just wanted that feeling back. So I went to the original movie. I have since finally watched the second movie, in the series, and I was gonna go ahead and watch the third, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna space it out and give myself some time. So I watched the second movie in February, and sometime in March I'll probably watch the third movie. And yeah, and so yeah, I just am adding a few other little decorations here or there to complete the spread, and that pretty much does this one. And I will be moving on to my next spread. I am outlining those hearts just so they kind of pop off the page more. And this one I don't really have to outline because it already has an outline on it. It's in gold, so you can barely see. Well, okay, you can see it more now, but yeah. So yeah, I loved making this spread. I loved revisiting this movie. So let me know if you are a fan of the To All the Boys series and the Exo Kitty series. Also, I have been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've been waiting on the third season of that. I read those books, and I could tell that they were her first books because the books I rage read those books because they were awful. Oh my god, they were awful. But the series is a little better. There's still some shenanigans and stuff going on that I'm like, what is happening here? So, but I have been enjoying the actual series more than I've enjoyed the books. So we'll see how that continues once the final season comes out, whenever that's gonna be. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I am just kind of documenting my day here. Again, there was like so many things I had to do in the morning. And so I wanted to get everything done so I could just go home. And because usually when I have stuff to do early in the morning, I won't sleep. I might get like an hour or so because I'm a night owl, so I stay up anyway. So I'll just end up staying up completely and going from there. So I was looking forward to getting back home and getting into bed because I hadn't slept. If I did, it was probably like an hour or two, not enough. So anyway, I had to go do labs. I know there was something else I had that day, and I can't remember what it is that I was doing early in the morning. And once I made it back, I decided that this was the day I was going to go to the library, and I really was contemplating. I was back and forth on whether I was going after wherever I went. After my labs, because there was somewhere else I went. I don't know if it was an actual appointment or what, but there was somewhere else I had to go that morning. And I was like, do I really want to stop by the library or whatever? And finally I was just like, just get it over with, just get it done, because there was some things that I really wanted to get started on. So yeah, anyway, I am pulling out this is also from Target. Listen, that Target dollar spot used to be on point. I don't know what they're doing now because it's not the same to me. So yeah, and as I said, I haven't really been in Target lately anyway. So, and when I did go to Target, I have noticed that I don't really even stop at the dollars. I'm saying that in quotes because I don't think anything is really a dollar anymore. I don't really stop at the dollar spot anymore. So yeah, anyway, I'm using these letters just to letter out library days here, or spell out library days. Jesus Christ. So yeah, anyway, I decorated with over there on the labs my number that I had to wait for to be seen to get my labs done. And I know the ladies in there, they're really friendly, really nice. And I like going to this particular lab because they can always get my blood, and usually it takes one stick. Every now and again it might be two because something clots or whatever, but for the most part these ladies can get all the blood that they need from me with one stick, and I'm not having to be stuck 50,000 times, and I'm not having somebody who's incompetent and don't know what they're doing and who just keeps digging into my vein. It's a mess. Okay, I have had nightmarish people trying to get my blood before, and so I know these ladies can get it, so I go there. Even when my doctors are like, okay, we need you to do labs, you can go downstairs to get it, and I'll be like, no, I'm not going downstairs to get it. I'm going to the ladies around the corner from my house because I know they can get my blood. But anyway, it was the ticket that I had to wait, which it actually wasn't really a wait. I was the first person there. So yeah, anyway, getting that done, pulling out these little stickers from this pack that I got from, I think it was Tuesday morning a long time ago, but it is Simple Stories Emoji Love. If I can find anything in relation to that, I will link it below. So yeah, I love those. And now I'm just getting my entry done. And then once I went to the library, of course, of course, I'm trying to get my pictures of the day. So I took a picture of the outside of the library and my stack of books that I ended up renting or borrowing. And then I put down the library, because when you check out, it will give you a kind of like a receipt or whatever. So, and let you know like how much you saved or whatever. So I use that as decoration as well. And that pretty much wraps up this journal session here, and then I will move on to the last one in the video. And so yeah, this day I think it was just like a lot of chore stuff going on. Well, 2 days, because I actually these are 2 separate days. Some days I will just fill in both spots and it's just like one day. Like, you know, like the 29th will be, or the 28th will be what I did on the 28th, and the 29th will be what I did on the 29th. But some days, like as like the To All the Boys spread, I just do the whole thing. It doesn't matter what the date is or whatever. So anyway, some days I do that and some days I do it individually. These are individual days here. And that's why I put here, I use this little photo frame. I have these kind of like stencil type things that I got on my Cricut. And I just cut those out or whatever. And I'm using some stickers from the Live Love Posh Mystic Babe set. Because on the next page, on the next day, I was cleaning my bathroom, and this tub specifically, and they had this tub there, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use that as decoration. And so yeah, and I'm putting down some washi. Shout out to Dr. Jess. I got this from her. This was a gift from her when I was going through all that stuff with my with the stroke and everything, whatever. So I'm really glad I was able to finally pull these out and use them. They go perfectly with the spread because the colors in that the Mystic Babe stickers are like purplish, dark purple, pinks and stuff like that. And so this kind of just went perfect with that. And so yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the colors and everything like that. So yeah, so basically on the 28th, I'm just listen, it's very meta, and that's why or will end up putting how very meta, because I'm journaling about journaling basically. So, and I know I'm not the only one that has done this or will do it in the future. So yeah, I just wanted to document my Exo Kitty. This sounds so weird. I wanted to document my Exo Kitty spread. So yeah, this was the day that I ended up getting it done, on the 28th. And as you can see, as I've said before in my reassessing of my journals, that I am behind. So yeah, we'll see how that goes in this journal here, because I may end up switching things up, and I just don't know yet. But yeah, putting that down, how very meta, and I think yeah, I'm pretty much done with this spread. I just need to get my entry down and like a few other small little decoration type things here and there. I do believe I end up outlining that chores situation. Yeah, I put those stickers down there. I wasn't going to, because something I did made these like little marks on my page and it was driving me crazy and I did not like seeing it, so I just covered it up with those stickers. And yeah, that wraps this up. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.